Everything Browns Nation. It is in the afternoon and I'm on. Why am I on? I don't know. If you're new, what's up? My name is Corey Boyd here. If you're not new, then you already know who I am. Thank you for joining in. Leave a like, leave a comment, notifications, turn them on, blah, 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 the subscriptions, yada, yada, yada. All right, we got that out the way. It's in the link. Woo! All right. Yes. We just got beat by the New England Patriots, which I said it was going to happen. I said it was going to happen. How you doing? How you doing? George in YouTube, what the hell just happened? Better player, same result, says Donald. Shoot the Trill says Freddie has to go. That was just pathetic. Clyde says, where do I begin? Right, George. And Clyde said, that's a $50,000 question. Over on YouTube. On Facebook, Chris says I was close, 31-10. Kinkley said this time for Freddie to get fired. Laura says shake my head, hard to play against the Patriots and the refs. Steve says Kitchens deserve to get on the plate right now. Just go home. And John says we beat ourselves. If you're new to the program, I'm usually not on after a game because I don't like to say things straight after emotion. I just really don't, because I'm usually wrong after emotion. Like, you don't usually like to send a tweet or send a text when you're mad, but I don't care. All right? I don't care right now because it's absolutely pathetic. If you look at the score, it's same old Patriots dominating the Browns, just straight domination. Yes, Brady and Belichick roll as the Browns lose. That's what the score says. I understand it, but it's really not like that. It's really not. If you just look at the box numbers, that's what it looks like. But we beat ourselves once a freaking again. And it's just annoying at this point. We all love Nick Chubb, and I'm not here to bash on Nick Chubb, but listen, 2 fumbles in a row, you can't have it. It hurt. And listen, this play is going to get looped over and over and over again. The toss play heard around the world. What in the hell was that? Freddie and Baker. The reason why I say Freddie and Baker, what the hell are you getting cute for? No time to get cute at that time in the game. And Baker, if you see the defender there, why the hell you gonna toss it? No time to get cute in that situations. And that's why people say it comes down to the coaching. Come on. And penalties, listen, we can say the refs are against us. I understand it. There were some calls that wasn't called for us. I get it. The refs seem to not give us the benefit of the doubt. But listen, we had a freaking bye week, a bye. Do you know what a bye week is? It's when you sit on your butt at home like us and you get to game plan for the other freaking team. What the hell did we do the whole bye week? That's what I want to know. Can somebody explain to me what we did the bye week? What did we do? Did we eat ho-hos and ding-dongs all week and drink milk? Is that what we did? Because I don't know what the game plan was. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Okay? I don't know what they did on the bye week as far as preparation goes. I couldn't tell you. On defense, just giving the receivers cushion outside of this world. I don't understand that neither. Let's just give them 10 yards to just run whatever routes they want to run and let Tom Brady pick them apart. I don't understand that neither, but maybe it's just me. But when you keep having penalties after penalties, I can tell you when it's going to be an illegal shift. I say, here comes a false start. Here comes a holding. It's starting to get repetitive. And boy, I'm starting to get annoyed. I don't see any improvement. I don't see anything. A freaking bye week. And it looks the same. The same. Baker doesn't look better. Odell doesn't look better. Jarvis Landry looks like the most consistent thing on offense besides Nick Chubb. I don't see anything. But what's with me? Freddie looks terrible. I don't care. I'll say it. He looks absolutely garbage. Terrible. Trash. Yes. But who are you? You don't know anything. That's fine. But from what I see, you have a bye week and nothing. Yes, Nick Chubb had a horrible day, but he was playing hard. He wanted to make up for it. But this is bad. This is bad. Cheryl says, sorry, coaching. Donald said the bye was favored by 3.5. George says, get Bernie as the new coach. It's just, I'm just frustrated. Maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. John says, why would Freddie make a challenge that would have been lost 22 out of 22? Exactly. John said that's Wilk's scheme. Rob says same as it ever was. Chris says Freddie's problems. He seems like he's trying to be everyone's buddy instead of the coach. My guy LA in the building. Shout out to LA. He says, where's the improvement week to week? I can do it losing, but I see the same team from week one. Great point, LA. Great point. Where is the improvement? Somebody please tell me. I want to know. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm being petty. I don't know. I try to keep a level head. I try to see the things. The sky is going to be bluer or whatever. The sky is the ceiling. The roof is the sky. Whatever Michael Jordan said. I don't know. But I'm starting not to see it. And maybe as I make this rant and future down the line, they're going to look great and I'm going to look absolutely stupid. But right now, I don't care. That was a pathetic showing to the point where the announcers are laughing at us. They're just laughing. Like laughing. Come on. 4th and 16. Thank you, Shooter. You go for it on 4th and 6. You wasn't going to go for it on 4th and 11. But then 4th and 16, yeah, let's go. Let's go for it. Come on. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Penalties and turnovers are the things coaching can make better. We have none, says franchise. LA said literally we had 3 turnovers, 10 penalties, and only doing 27-13. You know we had this game if they had the mentality. Exactly. It's a 14-point game at the end of it all. Let's think about that. 27-13. You had 3 possessions with 3 straight turnovers, and you lose by 14. Now, I know what some people say. Well, it would have been a different outcome if they ain't turned over. The Patriots would have coached different, and you never know. I don't care. All right? 14 points, 3 straight turnovers. One of them was a direct touchdown, and the other one might as well have been a direct touchdown because you give Tom Brady a short field. What do you think is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? A touchdown most likely, and they could have had more. Nugent missed one. Denzel Ward blocked the kick. So that's more points. But our special teams did just enough to keep it off the board. It's to the point now, I may be the only one. When our offense goes out on the field, I kind of get sad when I'm watching. I thought I would be excited. They trot onto the field, and I say, how are they going to mess up this drive? And that's kind of sad. Because I thought that, man, when this offense came out, I was going to be flying high, be excited. Now I just, oh boy, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? George says this team was all talk during training camp, and they can't even back that junk up. Donald says it was over in the first quarter. Sad to say. That is sad to say. John on Facebook says, like Groundhog Day all over again. Luciano says, I'm salty. Chris says, Freddie said he didn't want to take the timeout, so he told him to jump so the clock would stop. This dude has no business being a head coach. Listen, some people called it in this earlier in the year, and I was being stubborn. They said this rookie head coach could come back to bite us in the butt, and they were right, and I was wrong because I was like, evidently, Dorsey sees something in this coach. He sees something. Boy was I wrong. And he has time to turn around. And I have time to become an astronaut. But boy, I don't know. I know I'm not becoming an astronaut. But he still has time to turn it around. Now, the percentages, I don't know. But it's looking pretty darn bad. And I know how the press conference is going to end up. We all know what's going to happen. Well, we just got to coach better. And, it's on me. It's all on me. It's all on me. So, I don't know. It's really making me upset and frustrated. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What's up with the purple shirt? I wanted a purple shirt, George, just because that's how frustrated I am. I decided to make it purple because that's how frustrated I am. Change up the color, make it purple instead of dark gray because the Browns don't deserve for me to wear my regular colored shirt out here on this rant. That's why it's purple. AAA said, I'm going to die of old age before the Browns are good. And Donald said, how many times do you come out of timeouts and forget the snap count? I don't know. And Shoot the Trill says, second challenge was bad. Freddie is over his head over on YouTube. Tom says, Freddie has made it possible for those not the same old Browns to become the same old Browns over on Facebook. And Chris says, it's sad to have the easiest second half schedule. I'm not very optimistic about it. Well, the Bills are not an easy matchup anymore. We thought they were. Cincinnati's trash, but who knows at this point? Cincinnati's absolutely garbage. The more Cincinnati and Miami lose, the scarier I get because I don't want to be that first team to lose to that team. If that makes sense at all. Boy, I'm frustrated. How frustrated are you guys after watching this game? I am highly frustrated because it's not like the Patriots just steamrolled us. It's just like we're always the what if now. Well, what if we didn't fumble on that Chubb run? What if we didn't have just a pitch to the defensive lineman? What if? Then ticky-tacky penalties. That was not interference on Higgins, but we're not going to get into that right now. We're not going to dissect that. It's just annoying and ridiculous. Just the frustration. And I know everybody's loving it. Colin Cowherd is going to get on tomorrow, and he's going to have an hour and a half segment on the Browns. And what can we say? Absolutely nothing. But I try to keep it real as I possibly can. And Donald says, so right. What if? This is a season of what ifs. What if we play caught right on Seattle? What if we ran the ball against the Rams? What if we don't have 2,648 penalties on the year? I'm exaggerating, but you get what I'm saying. It's all about what ifs so far on this season. LA says, if we beat ourselves, don't matter I cannot talk. I can't even read. If we beat ourselves, don't matter who the team is. It's terrible. Exactly. If we play like this against Miami, guess what? Their first victory is against the Browns. Every time you see a flag, guess what? You know it's against us. You know it. And it's very frustrating. Clyde says if his frustration equaled in dollars, he would never work again. Me neither, brother. Me neither. Chris says, it's hard for me to get frustrated anymore. Been watching this for 34 years. Now I think I'm immune to it. I'm almost where you're at, Chris. But this game kind of got to me because if you watch the beginning of the day when I came on earlier, if you know my hatred I have for Thomas Edgar Brady, I don't know if that's his middle name. I just threw an E in there because it sounded like it. You know the hatred that I have. Every time that they gave that man a compliment, I wanted to dive over a bridge. And I would have dove a lot. That's what it is. It makes me sick that we could have won this game if we just played some disciplined football, which, man, maybe one game this year, maybe two, that we've done. And that's why I'm so frustrated after this game. That's why I'm so upset, because the hatred I have for Tom Brady. And now Bill Belichick, he won his 300th game. And they're showing all these graphics that makes me want to puke all over myself. But I'm a hater of Tom Brady. I will admit it. It's okay. Rick says that's all they did. Man crushed on Brady all day. Chris says, I know, brother. I told you my confidence level was negative 15. Yes, you was right, Denver. Edgar with the laughing emoji is Edward. I don't know. I don't even know his middle name. Just, hey. Alex says, so frustrated, but looking Forward to see them in Denver. LA said, this is my first time questioning Dorsey. I don't see why he saw in Kitchens. I'm with you, LA. Guess what? I have lifted my ban on questioning Dorsey. I did it. I don't care. Mostly I said players, I wasn't going to do it, but I'm so frustrated. That's my first. I've lifted my ban. I was 0 for 2, and now I am doing it. What the hell were you thinking? That's right. I said it. And now guess what? He's probably going to be the best head coach now. And I'm going to come on here and eat some more crow. Because I just questioned him. Every time I do it, I look stupid. But that's okay. That is okay. But I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care. I'm questioning it. All right? Because you had a whole bunch of candidates. A whole bunch of candidates. Why him? I know I'm probably overreacting of all overreactions, but I don't care anymore, man. This was pathetic. After a bye week, man. A bye week where you had a week. A whole week. And nothing. That's like having a week to study for a test and you still get an F. What the hell were you doing all week? What? Absolutely nothing. And it makes me sick to my stomach. John said, hire Bill's son. Apparently you're not going to get disciplined football with Kitchen, says Eric. And Cecilia says, I feel the same way about this matter. And Elder says, I will with you. If Kitchens turns this, I'll definitely eat my words. Shout out to you. And Laura BP replying to Alex says, I know. And Chris says Baker pulls the scene from the water boy and underhands the ball to the other team. Man, do you know that's going to be on loops for years to come, and we have to deal with that as Browns fans. That is so frustrating. We have to deal with that. So frustrating. And just get laughed at and talked about. But I guess it is what it is. Something we got to deal with. The pitch to the other team. It's just going to get ha 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 ha. That's what it's going to get. And it makes me sick to my stomach. That's what people are going to do to us. And Shoot the Trill says it all comes down to the head coach. Listen, I'm coming around to y'all side now, man. I was like, yeah, the players gotta, If my kids are running around the middle of the street and they're 3 years old, who you gonna blame? Me. You're gonna blame the parent. You're not gonna say, well, them kids should know better. No, you're gonna say, what the hell you got a 3-year-old running around the middle of the street for? Hopefully that analogy was all right. But you get what I'm saying. Listen, at the end of the day, it starts with the coach and it starts with the quarterback, and that's who they're going to blame. Denver says they kept Fred because of Baker's comfort, but the scheme of this Monken offense has ruined everything. Fred or Monken must go. Wonder if Greg would come back. LA says they were who we thought they were. Remember that. Shake my head. Listen, we're going to get it from all angles. This is going to be the worst week of Browns TV probably in a while. So if you don't want to hear it, I suggest you just keep your channel on the Disney Channel. Some type of music channel, something to let your mind ease, because it's going to be bad. It's going to be horrendous sports-wise. We will lead off every single topic tomorrow. Every single one. Every single one. Unless something drastic happens tonight in the Green Bay game, like if Aaron Rodgers throws for 10 touchdowns or Patrick Mahomes says, I'm not out, I'm coming in with my knee brace and I'm playing no matter what Andy Reid and the coaching staff says. That's the only thing that we won't lead off tomorrow. So just be ready for it. So frustrating. This game was so frustrating. I don't even know what else to say, man. It's just... And I was mad at Nick Chubb, but can I be mad at Nick Chubb? I mean, yeah, he fumbled twice in a row. It hurt my heart. But he's the only one playing with some type of passion. He's trying. It looked like he wanted to cry on the sideline. At least he's giving me something. At least he's trying. All right? And George says, at least my Browns team is winning on Madden. Hey, you got to have some positivity somewhere, man. And Donald says overreact Monday will be epic tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be epic. Because I might be overreacting, but I don't care anymore. I don't care. I'll just be wrong. But oh man, I can't take it. And every person that's not a Browns fan is loving this. They're on their Twitter. They're on their whatever you want to call it. Hashtag whatever. Whatever's trending right now for the Browns. They are all over this. Loving themselves. I knew it. I knew it. And there ain't nothing we can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Sabrina says we need a coach who can be smart and tough, sit out anyone who gets a flag, set a standard of conduct, and for the love of God, get us an actual coach. And JB says LA Brothers, he saw what we all saw in 2018. We're all blind. Everyone talking about Kareem Hunt back. He doesn't fix this. Oh no, he don't fix it now. After today's loss, he ain't gonna fix it. He may help something. I was happy before today. Now I'm just like, whatever. I'm so frustrated, man. It doesn't even matter. I'm happy he's coming back, but I mean, can he coach? Can he put on a headset? Can he dial up some discipline? Well, that's all I got for y'all. The frustration is at an all new level for me. All new level. Clyde says, I'm glad your Browns are winning, George. We will have to live through you. Crazy King 68 says they schemed properly on the O side of the ball. 2 freakish fumbles by Chubb. Our D had it covered. I'm so sick of Baker. He said Baker sucks. His 1 interception, his arm was hit. Still no yards after the catch. Rick says the hardest part of this loss is the fact that we ran it down their throats and played right there with them. 3 consecutive plays killed us. Sounds like a winner to me, Clyde, says George. Listen, at the end of the day, we took a big fat L. All these what ifs does not happen. Coaching is the issue. Players got to play better. Give me a team full of Chubb and Landry, the best players. Constant Professional says LA. Cannot agree more. Marco says, what up, everyone? What up, Corey? Chubb is awesome, says Sabrina. Denver says, we'll be lucky if we get 6 wins this season. Next week is against the Broncos. I'm just ready for something. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know. I can't tell you. I'm just tired of all the what ifs and what could have happened if this happened, but whatever. We lost. End of the story. 2-5. 1,000 turnovers seemed like it, but 3 and 3 possessions doomed us. 1,000 penalties. I'm over exaggeration, but you get what I point. Another L in the file. On to Denver. That's all I got for y'all. I will see y'all Sunday on the original show. We'll talk about Denver. We'll talk more about this and whatever happens during the week. And my shirt will be its original color next week. It won't be purple because I might feel a little better by then. But until then, subscribe to the YouTube page. Click the link on the Facebook. But that's all I got. I will see y'all next week. Thanks for watching. Let your frustrations out. Hopefully by Thursday we'll be okay. But who knows? I'm Corey Boyd. I will see y'all when I see y'all. You know the rest. But if you don't, peace.